Hello, Open XML developers. This is Eric White. Today I am demonstrating the add DocxText Cmdlet. This is part of PowerTools for Open XML version 3.1.02 and later. Let's just dive right in and I'll demonstrate this Cmdlet, and then we'll discuss a little bit about how it's built and, if you like, how you can customize it. I've already installed that version of PowerTools for OpenXML on this computer. If you have any questions about how to install PowerTools for OpenXML, you can take a look at this screencast. Before we can add text to a document, we have to have a document, so let's create a new document. We'll create an empty document using the new DocX Cmdlet. If you haven't seen the screencast on the new DocX Cmdlet, you can see it at this link. I'll add a title to this document. I'll add a heading 1 that has the text of overview in it. And I'll add a paragraph that just contains the text, "This is a test." And let's go take a look at our document now. Here it is. We have a title, we have a heading 1 paragraph, and we have some text. When adding text of a given paragraph style, we can use any of the predefined styles that exist in the default .docx template. If you want to enable adding text of your own style, then the way you need to do it is you need to first of all get the style into the document. So first thing I'll do here, I'll go in here and I will change this. I'm going to change it to Courier New. I'll create a new style. I'll call it fixed font. Save it and close it. Now I can do something along the lines of dir / Windows PowerShell /modules /oxpt /oxpt Cmdlets, and I'll pipe that into a for each. And now if we look at our document, we see the results of doing that directory, and everything is in that fixed font style. There are a few options in this little Cmdlet. We didn't try to add every possible option. We kept it pretty simple. You can specify that the text is bolded or italicized or underlined. You can specify foreground or background color, and you can specify the file name. I'll get the help for that Cmdlet, and I'll pipe it to the clipboard. I'll create a new editor in Windows PowerShell, and we can see all of the help for this particular Cmdlet. We can see we can specify bold, italic, underline, forecolor, back color, and style. The styling that is applied in this Cmdlet is directly applied to the paragraph, so this means that we can override the formatting of the style itself. So I'll add DocxText, I'll specify test.docx, and I'll specify that this is red text, and I'll tell it the style is heading 1, and I'll specify that the foreground color is red. And sure enough, we now have text that is styled in heading 1, but it has red text that overrides the default styling for the heading 1 style. Let's take a quick look at the script for the Cmdlet and the helper C# module. We'll look at add docxtext.ps1 in the PowerShell ISE. It has documentation defined as usual, and we see down here eventually it calls this add docxtext helper class. It calls the append paragraph to document method in that class, and we can look at the C# module there. This is a pretty simple OpenXML program that adds the specified text to the document with the appropriate style. We can see here that we have this base 64 string that contains the default .docx, and if the style isn't found in the document, then it gets that style out of the default .docx. And that's all there is to this simple little Cmdlet. This is moderately interesting, but it's going to get a lot more interesting once we have the add-docx table and other little Cmdlets that enable us to add a whole variety body of content into this document. That's all coming very soon. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.